For a first round game, isn't it? He made life hard for you, but you didn't get in real trouble.
Yeah, he came back well the second set. He was a bit slow. He did try a little bit of tactics, but obviously I've had a good year on the tour now. I'm experienced. I understand now players will try tactics. So I'm learning every time.
Do you feel you're better equipped now than when you made your debut at the William Hill World Championship a year ago?
Yeah. So I've had a full year playing the best players in the world week in, week out.
It was a great run on the Pro Tour just a few weeks ago that managed to guarantee your spot here. Hitting form at the right time, you think?
Yeah, I like the winter, don't I? I always play well in the winter. I've had a good winter series. I beat Van Gerwen, and that for me was a great test, showing the bottle that you can beat the best player in the world.
You're coming into this, you've still got problems with your foot. You had a BMX accident, you've got a plate in there and screws and all sorts of stuff, and haven't had time to fix it because you've been too busy winning games of darts and qualifying for the things.
I know, I'm what a stupid boy, yeah. It is what it is. When I get my time, when I get a few months, I will get the operation done. But until then, well, hopefully not until after New Year.
Been a cracking day for the North East lads so far, hasn't it? Although you've had slightly less stress than Ryan and Chris Dobie so far.
Yeah, I watched them. Idiots. But it's nice to see your friends do well. I've played in the local leagues with Chris and Ryan, Super League with them both. It's nice to see them do well. I hope Adam does well against Lisa, playing locally with Adam as well.
Next round, James Wade, one of the form men in the world of darts and one of the most successful players in the history of the sport. You said beating Van Gerwen on the Pro Tour just a few weeks ago was a big thing for you. This might be the biggest game of your career, mightn't it?
Yeah. I think last year I've watched the game back with Danny, and it was one of them I thought I got away. I thought I controlled the game for parts of it, but it's like I said in the interview before, Wade beat us the last time I played him. I'm after a little bit of revenge now.
That's what I like to hear. Well played tonight.
Thank you.
Callan, do you think that's a sign of how far you've come, that you knew you were well equipped to deal with that slow player tonight?
Yeah, it's not just that. It's, I said I've had a really bad year. I've lost my grandma, who was my best friend, who got me into the darts. I didn't really want to play it, to be honest, but my brand was always supporting us, my family, my friends. They're always there to support us and help us, my management. I couldn't thank them enough.
Is that your driving force in this World Championship, playing in her memory?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that game was for her, 100%.
You've had some great results on the circuit in the past few months. What's been the key to your turnaround in form?
Obviously the injuries really set us back big time, but I just think if I win a game, it's just every bonus, and I know if I'm playing well, I'm going to be hard to stop. Even some of the top players know that. My scoring can be unbelievable, but the doubles do let us down from time to time. But if they go in, I am hard to stop.
And Dan's just mentioned there about the North East lads. A great day today. Are you all kind of pushing each other along?
Yeah, I hope that pushes Adam on now.
Cheers, Callan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Obviously, it's Geordie Day at the Alexandra Palace, as we know. Do you think it would have been an even better day if there was a crowd in there? Because we know how loud and proud they are.
Yeah, playing last year and seeing there's no crowd, it's different, but under the circumstances, what's done needs to be done, doesn't it? So hopefully we get the fans back in next year for the UK Open.
You mentioned you've had some terrific results over the past sort of 9 months or so. What are your goals in this tournament? Last year was getting over the first hurdle, and what do you think you can do this year?
It's like I say, every game as it comes. If I keep on winning, then happy days. But if I lose, the person that beats us, I don't have to play well, I think.
How far do you think you've come in the last 2 or 3 years? Because you've come from sort of a countback kid or whatever you went by to now a fully fledged tour card holder and a real threat in these tournaments.
It's the practice with obviously playing your local comps. We've got a really good standard up in the North East. Even me, Adam, Chris or Ryan, when we go to them all, we go to as many of them as we can. Sometimes we don't win, we get smashed first round off people that you would never heard of. Competition is great up in the North East. It's one of them. We'll just have to see what happens next game.
Brilliant, cheers,
Chris, describe the moment when you finally walked out of this arena in front of an empty, closed doors arena. How did you feel? Did you?
I found it weird. It was just obviously the Waters last year, the crowd, all them. It was weird, but I said you've just got to get used to it now until this virus has the full vaccine for everyone.
Does it actually change your mindset when you do actually play in front of?
It can, it can do. Because once you hit a big shot, the crowd's on their feet and the cheering you on, and it kind of does put your opponent off a little bit. So you always think when you're on the front, the crowd's always with you. But he came back brilliant in that second set, and you know, I think I had a little bit too much energy in the tank for him.
Brilliant, thank you.